Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Get Coded with Lakshay. Today we are back with Python basics. This is the part 2. So in today's video we will be learning how to decorate a Python app and make it more beautiful, how to make an input box, how to make a .txt file through Python, and how to make two windows and how to use file dollar. So let's start. Before we start, we are doing this Python code in Spider, which is an app in Anaconda. So if you haven't downloaded Anaconda, so I will be putting a link in the description to download Anaconda. So you can download it and do the Python code. So for this class, I have already made a file Python C3. So we have made a folder Spider Anaconda. So in that you have to make one more. Here you can see Spider Anaconda, and I have made one more folder in it, in which we have to save the file. So this is this file. So we will be start coding. So we are making an app in which we will create a file through the Python, and it will be stored in this folder. So first we will start writing the from tkinter import, which we also wrote in the last class. So from tkinter we are importing the star. Then we are also importing file dialog from tkinter. So file dialog will help us to open the files and choose everything from my computer in the Python app. So because file dialog is a very big name and we can make errors while writing it, so we will write as fd. So if we want to access any function of file dialog, we have to write fd, because fd means file dialog. We are just giving it a nickname. Then we will make the window. So root pk, then you can give the root title. So I will be writing make a file, because we are making a file. We can give the value of geometry as 500 again. You can change it. We will be giving it some of the background color. This time I will be giving it yellow. In then this we will now write root dot main loop and a bracket. Now between this we will start the coding. So first we will be creating a function, and let's keep the name as save data. So this function will help us to make a file and save it. So if I write this function, we will write global, then file name entry as a variable. File name entry is a variable. Now you must be thinking, what is global? So the thing is, variables which we have defined in the function, we cannot use this variable outside the function. So by using the global function, we can access this variable outside the function as well, because we will be needing this variable in one more function which we'll be creating further. So now we have written global file entry. Then we will be writing file name. We will be making one more variable. We'll write file name entry dot get. So in what we're doing is, the name which is stored in this variable, we will get it by the get function and we'll store it in the file name. So now we will write file is equal to open. Here we will write file name plus .txt and w. So what we are doing is we will open the file. So the name of the file would be the file name which we wrote, then .txt because it's a txt file, and w means to write, which means to edit the name or something. So this function is completed. Now we will create one more function. So it would be create file. So we will write again global file name entry because we have to use this in this variable as well. And then we will write root.destroy. So what will happen is, in this we are destroying the window, the main window. And now we will create one new window, and the name of that window would be file underscore window. So we will write tk as we write with root. We can give it like the geometry. So I will be giving the same, which is 500 x 500. You can also give it the name. I am not giving it, but you can give, it's your choice. So now we will write file name label. So we are making a label. So we will be putting it in the file window, and text would be file name : Now to make it more beautiful, we can change the font. So I will be giving Arial 13. There are many fonts, but I am giving Arial 13. Now file name label, we will be placing it. So rel x, I am giving it 0. It's your choice. I am giving 0.1. Rel y, we can put 0.5. We will put it in center. So now the variable is made. Now we will be making an input. So the name of the variable would be file name entry. To make a input, we will write entry instead of label with capital E. So entry means like we're entering something in that input. So entry. We will be storing it in file window, and can also give it the font. I am giving this one Arial 15 and placing it as well. So I am giving rel x as 0.4 and rel y as 0.5. Now let me ask you something. Is there something missing in this code? Yes, something is missing, which is anchor. Because according what I told you in the last video, is that if we don't put center, it will not look good. It will look disorganized. So we will put the anchor, or else it will not look good. So the entry is made. Now we will be creating a button. So the variable name is button create. We will be storing it in file window. The text we can is create because we are creating a file. we will be giving the font as Arial 13. btn create dot place. So I will be giving the place as the rel(x) would be 0.75 and rel(y) as 0.5. You can change the position according to your need. And I will be putting file window dot main loop because we will be ending the window. So now the create file function is done. So now we will come out of it and we'll make one more variable, so with the label. So the variable name would be heading label, and we will write label, then root, because we have now come in the root window. So the text would be make a file. So this label is actually the heading of the window. The font of this I will be taking Arial, let's just say 18. To make it more good, we can also write bold or underlined or italic. So let's just say I am putting italic. Now we would be putting heading label dot place. So its rel(x) would be 0.5. rel(y) would be 0.2 because we have to put it in little bit upwards, and anchor would be center. btn, now we will creating a button which is btn start encryption. So we are writing the text as create file. We are storing it in root window. So the font is Arial 13 for this. I am choosing Arial 13, you can choose anything. btn start dot encryption dot place. So the rel(x) I am putting is 0.5 and rel(y) as 0.6, and then we will be putting the anchor. So now we will be giving it the command. So here the command would be create file, and here in this button the command would be save data. Just remember not to put the round brackets. Now let's check the code. Click on it, so it's working, creating a file, it's opening. Let's just keep the name as Lakshay, creating a file. So here you can see that the file is created. You can store anything in it, whatever you want to. So this is how we can create a file by Python. So I hope that you understood today's concept. So next part we will be doing even something more interesting. So now it's the trivia time. So I will be asking a question from the last video's topic. So which library do we install to make a window? So here are the options. You have 10 seconds. Let's start. Bravo! The answer is the third part. It's tkinter. I hope you liked today's video. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and relatives, Like this video and don't forget to subscribe and always turn on the bell icon. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.